Sometimes form may be dispensed with, but never substance, and the thing must always be done responsibly and with appropriate humility. The symbol of the bird is to teach humility. It is better for it to descend, keeping near to where it can perch and rest, than to ascend into the homeless regions of the upper air. Notes and paraphrases judgment. Ground your flights of fancy. The superior man bends over backwards to be correct. Small powers shows the preceding figure of inner truth turned inside out. Here the magnetic lines are all on the outside, uncontained and uncontrolled. The hexagram often reflects a situation in which the archetypes, the passions, appetites, emotions, drives, and instincts have left their proper places within the psyche and are flying free like birds escaped from the zoo. Most of the lines either depict the danger of such a situation or warn about how to control it. A quote from E.C. Whitmont in The Symbolic Quest. In this inflated, compulsive state of identity, we and the drive are at our most harmful. The drive will unfold, and we will act out its extreme, inappropriate, and destructive side. In the process, we get the worst of it, along with the other people involved. The wrong thing usually happens at the wrong time and in the wrong place. A capacity for moving toward differentiation and transforming the drive will not arise until the state of identity has been dissolved. This requires a confrontation of the drive as a thou, as something that is not I, as something separate from ourselves. Only at this point can the inner dialogue begin. Until then, the drive remains unconscious, primitive, and destructive. Only after the identity has been dissolved by learning to experience the drive as an autonomous entity that is separate from the ego, do we get a chance to choose a right time and place and to develop the positive potential of the drive. Interestingly, the only line that seems to be correctly out of its cage is the second, suggesting a situation in which an intuitive inner wisdom takes proper precedence over the usual firm correctness of reason. Next, we'll look at our supporting hexagram, which puts our primary hexagram in a broader context and influence, a direction of travel, an underlying issue that has to do with you and your relationship to it all. James DeCorn calls temperance. Other titles might be modesty, the symbol of humility, moderation, humbling, respectful/humble, yielding/retiring. 1. Obtaining this hexagram, and this is a quote from C.K. Anthony, obtaining this hexagram implies that modesty is needed in our attitude, meaning to allow ourselves to be led without resistance.